guys? Welcome to my social media. Whatever social media you're looking this, welcome again. I'm gonna do a quick overview of my new 14-inch screen. I think I put the Tundra owners group on fire because like people were looking about this like long ways like me. Um, just a note, just a background. I have a Toyota Tundra SR5 2022 with the 8-inch model version, the screen version of it. I wanted to have the 14-inch, but my state didn't bring the actual SR5 premise. I understand there's some SR5 with a 14. I want to make a good highlight. This is an aftermarket radio. It's made by Car Rim Car Rim Homes. They're notorious to being building the T10 radio units for the Forerunners. I'm not gonna get into those comments. I know there's a lot of comments about whether people like it or not. That's not the point. I'm gonna show you that this aftermarket radio for the Toyota Tundra for people looking for to update your screens like me, like I did. Okay, so I'm gonna show you is my radio was installed because I did it. As soon as I got it, I didn't want to wait. I want to see it. I wanted to see it installed, so I went ahead. I took it off so I can actually show you the whole unit off the box. Okay, so you'll see some stuff installed already. So I'm gonna begin with the box. So this is the box as it comes. Like this is the box. As a note, observation, they have to clear to U.S. Customs and Borders Protection. It actually opened the box to verify the box inside. The head unit was inside with some foam on it. So and again, like I bought it. Um, I did actually order it on November 24th and it came December 12th. So it was like a 3 weeks turnaround. Might have a delay just because like they have to clear two customs. Okay. So coming out of the box, it's gonna bring you your plywood tools, plastics ones, and then it's gonna give you the shorter AC bands, come like this, and I explain you why it's shorter. And then this is the head unit, how it looked like in the front, very similar to the original from Toyota. And then it comes out with no bent AC bend. So right now this is pre-installed because like I said, I had it installed, but I show you how I did. Okay, in the back side, this is the back side of the unit. All these cables are come off, they're coming off. Right now they're installed again, like it was pre-installed, but you'll have all the cables, like it's gonna connect to your original ports of your radio. As observation, you'll have your 4G antenna, 5G, so you can actually have a SIM card in this radio providing you like internet. You're gonna have a GPS antenna port, and then you have your relay right here, and then like I mentioned, you'll have your SIM card port if you want to have a SIM card to have a permanent internet on it, and that's pretty much it. And then it gives you the ability to have two USB ports, and this is important because like you need at least one. If you want to run the CarPlay, you need to have one of those USB ports. These red clips are from the original mount, so I had to take them off the original mount and put it out here. So don't forget about these red clips. Again, I have to remove it from the original. What else? So this is the antenna for the internet if you decide to go that route, and then this is the antenna for the GPS, so it provides you some GPS to your head unit. Now if you want to have the CarPlay, which that's the most important, I wanted to have CarPlay. I didn't care too much about the Toyota interface, etc., because to be honest, I didn't utilize it, but I wanted to have CarPlay. That's one of the biggest things because my system is iPhone, so I had to buy this separately, but they do offer it on their website. So when you buy the head unit, if you ended up buying it, you'll have the option to add the CarPlay cable. So this is very important if you want to have that wireless connection from your cell phone to your head unit. it works super fine. Like I've been using this for the last 3 days and no issues with it. And again, this is what it does, like from the cell phone Wi-Fi to the unit to your head unit. So that's how it goes. And the tool needed for this, all you need is like to have a flat tip, uh, flat tip screwdriver. That's all you need, and a 10-inch socket with your ratchets. This is all you need. That's all you need to do this job. It takes about like 2 hours. If you're more like into this, it kind of take you like an hour. Like if you know what you're doing. The first time I didn't know what I was doing, I did 2 hours. Right now I can plug everything in less than 30 minutes. Be honest, like I know now the whole process. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the inside and how to remove everything. Okay, so inside the truck is super easy process. I'm gonna show you how to remove. Everything is almost pre-removed again because I remove everything for this video only purposes. But if you follow this, you'll be fine. So the first thing you're gonna do with your pry tool, you're gonna actually put it inside your the passenger. You're gonna remove it, and the whole unit will come out like this. Now you see the red clips I told you earlier. That's the one that I have to remove from the original unit to put it in the one that came out. So you remove this, put it away, and then after that, you want to remove like the middle centerpiece, just because like it has four 10 millimeters like screws inside, and that's what is holding the actual radio, and that's what you need your socket. So you do your pry tool, unhook it, and it goes like this, super easy, super quick, and then like put it to sideways. You don't have to remove like the whole car lighter. If you want, you can, but you don't have to. Let's see, there you go. You don't have to. So after you do that, you're gonna go inside with your ratchet, and then you're gonna go and remove like the four screws holding the radio. That's it. And after you do that, so you're gonna have four of these inside. Again, I just pre-remove it because like it was almost complete. And then with your pry tool, you're gonna start working your way around it, and you're gonna like pry the whole thing out, like carefully. And then to remove the whole base, you have to pry tool like your side. You don't have to remove all this, like the driver's side. You remove it, and then like all you have to do is like push back the radio. Don't let it fall forward, because now it's gonna come out all the way. And all you have to do is like take just the single pace. So make sure you keep your radio inside so it won't mess up or anything. But this comes like this. That's it. After you pull out the four and put out everything out. Yeah. Once you do that, put it away. Then just push back your radio, and then you'll have all the connections. That's what we're gonna connect in the other radio, and just all disconnect, and that's it. Now this work not only for the aftermarket um, radio, but I know there's OEM radios um, that's being sold at eBay from the factory. So you can go ahead and do the same thing. It's super easy. It's not complicated like other cars that you have to pull a lot of stuff out. But as soon as you start pushing out all the cables, you'll be good to go. Pushing this, and most likely I'm gonna, here you go. That's it. I'll put probably like 5 hours so you don't have to wait. But that's it. You have free up your radio. As a note, I'm keeping my radio just in case. I don't know what the other radio is gonna look like, what's gonna happen if it's messed up. I don't know. So just in case I'm not, selling this or not, I'm just keeping it just in case I need it in the near future or something like that. I don't know. Who knows like what's gonna happen? But at least it's giving me that. And then after it's free up, you have to translate everything from one side to another side. Okay, so afterwards, um, I think this was the most like time consuming process because I didn't know how to do it. But you have to remove, this is the original bent of the unit, and we need to remove that to add it to this one because the other one is larger. So you're gonna use your flat tip, and you're gonna pry this little bends right there. So you have to take it off. Once you take it off, it is that's pretty much it. You have to detach it completely from. You have to detach it from the actual. There you go. It's coming out. And again, like this radio, I don't know, man. Like if you're looking for an option, this might be the option you're looking. I don't know what your intentions are. Like I wanted to have something bigger. I like the way it looks, so that's why I did. So outside stopping, I just remove the actual AC vents. So this is original. Put it away. And again, I'm not selling my original 8-inch. I'm just keeping it just in case. Uh, Now, after you remove the AC vent, you're gonna actually do the same thing because you have to remove the silver part of it. So you have this to pry the the corners of it and pull it, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Show you, super easy. It's not, you see. So if you notice, this is the original one, and this is like the aftermarket one. So one is like larger than the other one. There you go. So you see. So because like you need to have a shorter one, and then you're gonna transfer this one to the actual AC vent like that. Put it back. Same process. Got the clicks. So that's it. Now you're gonna have the OEM look. Okay, so after you have that, you can bring your unit inside. You're gonna connect your both vents. Um, Try not to make a pressure on the actual screen because like I don't want you to happen is like you crack it. So when you do this, be very gentle and careful, and then try to do these pressures off the screen so you don't have any accidents like doing it. But after that, you see how easy it was, and then that's it. So you can see both vents, and it looks like very similar. So I brought the phone inside, so I can rest it, and I have no issues with the screen, etc. So the next thing you want to do after you plug everything in, I recommend doing that off the truck. Connect all the cables they supposed to. Make sure you have your USB connected and etc. And then you're gonna connect the ones that's supposed to be from the actual vehicle. So it's by sizes. So this goes here. So after it's connected, now we're gonna put it back. So what I recommend is take all this extra cable, which is the antennas and all the stuff, put it first, and you can actually put it up. You can put it up like this, so you can get it off the way. Once you put in back the radio, you put it off like that, so it's not, this can give you like a headache. The RCA cables, you can like put like this. You pull it, these cables, and then you're gonna actually present the radio. Pull the cable backs. Sure, like everything's inside, nothing is on the way. I pull these cables out. That's it. That's it. You have your unit. See that how it look like? And then the way you're gonna do, you're gonna work your way back and put everything on the clicks. And that's pretty much it. So before you put anything, make sure it goes on, etc. So before you put everything back, I recommend to test out that everything is working. At this moment, the only thing I cannot test is the backup camera. I think I'm missing one cable. I'm getting with the developer right now that they should be connecting to the backup camera. Is they're supposed to be working with the backup camera off the truck, but for some reason I think I'm missing one cable, and I'm just getting back to the developer. So that's the only thing I cannot show you guys, but everything else should be now. If when I get that the backup camera, I can actually make an update. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on, and then it's gonna go on. See, it's working. With no issues. So one thing I recommend for you guys is to actually leave these USB cables off, because you're gonna need these two cables. However you want to do it, like if you want to do it like routed somewhere else, I don't know, like it's up to you. I don't mind. I'm gonna keep it like next to my Darth Vader, because the reason of that is you will need a USB to connect your CarPlay. This is the device going to give you CarPlay right now, and I'll show you in a minute. So I'm gonna connect the CarPlay, and that's another video how to do it. Right now mine is already done, but there's a steps for this. That's gonna be another video how to connect your actual CarPlay. So now it's on. That's it. I'm gonna close the doors because like you see it recognizing that all my doors are open right now, and I'm gonna actually close them. I get asked about the CarPlay. When you turn on the vehicle, it connects automatically from the head unit to your cell phone. I cannot show you right now because if I'm doing video tape right now with my cell phone, I cannot do the CarPlay stuff. For some reason, like won't connect, but it takes like about like less than 10 seconds. It does it like automatically. I don't have to press anything. Like you just like turn on the vehicle and then like we'll connect everything. Okay, so it took about 10 seconds to connect to the Apple CarPlay. As soon as it was like turned off, and it's gonna does that thing. You have to have the USB connected like this box, and then you need to have everything set up that it's gonna actually connect. So next thing, so right now it's an Apple CarPlay. So the question is like, I think let me see if I can play what I'm since I'm like doing it on my cell phone. Like I cannot play the music and using the video, but the thing is like everything is fine. You can use like all, like your features, like the Google everything. That's how it look like. Then you can go down to use your apps as a normal. You want to lower the volume because you don't have the knob. You can actually up and down, or you can use your buttons. I don't know if you see it. I'm using like the buttons of the steering wheel. Other thing too, like if I wanna use like if I wanna skip a song, like right now I have that song playing. If I wanna like skip it, I can use my steering wheel as well. You see, so I can actually use my steering buttons to pass on like the music, etc. Um, so the most important thing, I don't know if you remember, like when you are in the Apple Play, you'll have an icon like this. Let me see. For you. You'll have an icon like that. It says Toyota, but instead of Toyota, this one says car. So if you press that button, what it's gonna happen is it's gonna take you to the actual interface of the Android tablet. Um, so if I press car, it's gonna give me like this. I haven't uh, played with this too much. I think I can change the background so I can have another background if you don't want that purple looking. But I think I can add a picture. Why not? Maybe I add a picture of my car and my truck so it's look nice and neat. I'll do it later. One thing I like about this, like the equalizer, this is this is dope. Like I was like playing with it like yesterday, and you can feel like instantly how the sounds change, like from driving mode to full car mode to pilot mode. So you can actually switch how the sound system of your vehicle go switch. This is like on a tablet. You press out here, so you can actually go back and forth. Uh, right now, you can actually go to settings, and you can actually go to Wi-Fi and connect it to your hotspot. Right now, I can I have the ability to connect it to uh, my actual hotspot, which is it's gonna pull out. So you'll have that ability to connect it to the hotspot. Like right now, mine is connected to my cell phone hotspot, and then you can actually get all the car, like what you might call it, your settings for your car, and then in the steering wheel you can actually put what you want to see, what you want to control with your steering wheel. Your reverse, again, for the reverse I cannot show it because I'm having difficulties right now, but they are able to actually put the reverse on on the actual head unit, and I'll do it another video once I am able to do so. um, you got that. Let me see on the settings. You got general, whatever. You can actually put whatever setting you like, the sound, everything. So everything is configurable. um, if you go to the app, so this is the most important one. So I know there's a Benzi box out there that you can actually watch stuff, TV, etc. So if you're smart with Android, you can do the same thing with this machine. I know sometimes the Androids are convoluted because like people don't know how to do the APKs and why not. But if you know it's smart enough that you can, I did it. Like it took me like couple minutes to figure out. Is very very potential. You can get the potential out of this machine. What I like, I can go to Google right now, and I can actually go to whatever I like. I just go on YouTube, for example. I'll give you an example. So since now it's connected to my Wi-Fi, I go to YouTube, and then I can go and watch any videos I like. I'll put this one. Was it Bad Bunny? I don't know if you like Bad Bunny. If you don't, it's okay. Um, but you can hear right now the sound system. Además, recibe tus regalos en tan solo una hora. You can watch YouTube. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the ad to finish, and then I can actually open the full screen and now I'm watching YouTube full screen, and that's just with Google and your hotspot, right? So you have the ability to do that, and you see, and you can. Yep. So you can continue watching YouTube, whatever. You can go whatever. It's just like an iPad. What else? Go back. Um, you have YouTube. You can do Netflix. You do the hair you want. Let me see. There you go. So you go out. You go back up, cross up. You have all this. The APK installer. That for those that know Android, you know what it is. You're gonna install your actual off-the-shelf apps. You can go to Play Store and download like the actual apps like Netflix, etc. And the apps in the Play Store. If you have the Google, what you might call it, account, you can get like a Gmail account, and then you can have that. And then the AutoKit is the one who provides you the CarPlay in this one. So basically, that's pretty much it about this. Um, you got the tire pressure, the car settings, you know what I mean? So right now it's monitoring my rate. So it's pretty connected to the actual car. So you have the car settings, you have air conditioning display, I don't know, the color theme. I mean, if you have like the premium version, which I don't think you are, but you can actually mess with your colors. Um, Rear screen, I don't know, man. Like it has so much stuff to do. And again, um, I don't know what else to say. Like I do like it, and again, like I think the most for me was the Apple Play. So if I go to so for me, the most thing I wanted is the Apple Play and the Apple CarPlay, and it looks fine. So let me know what you think. Again, like some people will like it, some people will hate it. But other than that, that's all I got. I think it summarized like what I did. That summarized what I did for the actual 14-inch conversion. Couple things like you will not lose your Toyota app from your cell phone. That's gonna continue working. The remote control from your actual fob, you will not lose that. You're gonna continue working with that. Um, what else? The volume up and down. The only thing you will lose, to be honest, is gonna be the Toyota interface. Other than that, like it works completely fine, except that right now, and I have to be honest, I cannot show I cannot show the actual backup camera just because like I'm having difficulties in connection. So let me show you. So you see how the screen goes, like it recognizes the reverse, but it won't go on. So I just talked to the developer right now, and I'm waiting for them to come back to me and see what's the issue with it. They're tracking, they know the situation. I think I'm missing a cable. I think it's my understanding I'm missing a cable that I'm not able to connect. The last cable, if you saw, I'm thinking I'm missing that connection. That's why it's not getting that feedback from the camera. But other than that, let me know what you think. I'm gonna post this on all my social media. I wanted to do my GoPro so you can go for YouTube. It could go wider, but I don't have time for that because like I have to clean my GoPro, etc. But it's gonna be easier for my cell phone. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna watch like the cell phone. I don't think. But other than that, let me know. Let me know what you think. Any comments, concerns? Let me know. I'll be in testing mode for the whole month. I'm gonna keep giving you feedbacks as I go, but at least for the last 3 days, I like it, and I'm gonna keep my 8-inch screen just in case something goes sideways with this unit. I don't lose my capability of having a radio, right? So on that, thank you guys for watching. You can follow me through all my social media. I mean, and that's it. Take care, guys.